Wildfires have been ravaging California, leaving a trail of destruction and devastation. Here are some celebrities who've already lost their homes. Billy Crystal and wife Janice have confirmed they lost their Pacific Palisades home of 46 years. Their home has been destroyed by the deadly Los Angeles wildfires. Crystal said words cannot describe the enormity of the devastation we are witnessing and experiencing. Reach for our friends and neighbors who've also lost their homes and businesses in this tragedy. Janice and I've lived in our home since 1979. We raised our children and grandchildren. Here, every inch of our house was filled with love and beautiful memories that can't be taken away. We are heartbroken, of course, but with the love of our children and friends, we will get through this. We pray for the safety of the firefighters and first responders at the Pacific Palisades is a resilient community of amazing people, and we know in time it will rise again. It is our home. Leon Mirand, Adam, who have been married for 10 years, confirmed they have also lost their Pacific Palisades home they share with their 2 children. Their house also fell victim to the wildfire, spreading across California. Photographs obtained by a NewsL showcased the fire destroying the property. One of the photos showed flames coming out of what appeared to be the door of a garage in the mansion. Now the devastating fire also blew off the roof of the house completely. The picture further displayed smoke spreading all over the area surrounding the actor Lahome. As of now, Brody and Miser nor any of their representatives have yet to share an update on their family safety. The wildfire catastrophe took place less than 48 hours after the couple celebrated Brody's nomination in the Best Actor category for his performance. And nobody wants this. Brody Mir attended the 2025 Golden Globe Awards wearing different shades of green and were all smiles on the red carpet. The Gossip Girl alum even shared an Instagram carousel to give a glimpse of their public outing. To go from celebration of tragedy in a matter of hours is just devastating. I promise you nobody would want this. Ricki Lake, famous television host and documentary filmmaker known for her hit talk show. In the 90s, the Ricki Lake Show is among that mourning the loss of their home due to the fires. In a post on Instagram, she wrote, "It's all gone. I can't believe I am typing these words after a valiant and brave effort by our friend and hero. We lost our home." She wrote that in a heartfelt caption accompanied by a carousel picture she took from a happier time. She continued this description: "Dream home doesn't suffice. It was our heaven on earth, is the place where we planned to grow old together. We never took our heavenly spot on the bluff, outlining our beloved Malibu for granted. Not even for a second did I share our sunset views almost daily with all. Other than added, this loss is immeasurable. It's the spot where we got married 3 years ago. I grieve along with all those suffering during this apocalyptic event, praying for all of my neighbors, my friends, my community, the animals, the firefighters, and the first responders. More to share soon. How we escaped with Dolly and not much else. For no, I grieve." Paris Hilton has also fallen victim to the fires, with her beachfront Malibu home up in flames. In a social media post shared on Wednesday, January 8th, the businesswoman and activist revealed that her SoCal home had burned down completely. She actually learned of the loss while watching it unfold on live television. Paris posted a video to Instagram of ABC News footage that showed the charred remains of her home and recalled some happy memories she and her family had there. She wrote, "Sitting with my family, watching the news and seeing our home in Malibu burn to the ground on live TV is something no one should ever have to experience. This home was where we built so many precious memories. It's where Phoenix took his first steps and where we dreamed of building a lifetime of memories with London and her daughter. While the loss is overwhelming, I'm holding on to gratitude that my family is safe. My heart and prayers are going out to every family affected by these fires." According to the reality television star model, although the loss is very overwhelming, she said she was thankful that her family is just safe. Hilton then announced that her 1111 Media Impact team had already begun contacting nonprofit organizations to find ways to help those affected within the community and surrounding area. She wrote, "We're committed to offering help as soon as possible and making a meaningful difference for those who need it." Most Anna Faris has confirmed that she lost their Pacific Palisades home where she lived with her family. "Our home has burned down, but she and her family are unharmed. are representative for the Just Friends. Actress said Anna and her family are safe and very grateful. The star is just one of the tens of thousands of LA area residents who have been impacted by the fires which continue to spread as of Wednesday evening. You know, with Epitome fire is now being declared the most destructive in the history of Los Angeles County. According to the Associated Press, Jennifer Grey is known famously for her iconic role as Francis' baby husband in the hit 1987 movie Dirty Dancing has sadly also fallen victim to this horrendous tragedy of Jennifer's daughter Stella Gregg announced on her Instagram stories that the actress's home was burnt to the ground, she assured follows. Her mom and her dog Winnie were safe and encouraged everyone to give your loved ones an extra squeeze. Today, Spencer Pratt and Heidi Mont, in a harrowing video posted on TikTok, revealed that their home was among those burned down. Spencer can be heard saying, "Oh wow, it's back there," while showing his followers an image of the blaze. Over the top of a fence, he added as the fire moved closer for real. "Let's go." The father of two captioned, "The video nightmare came true." His wife Heidi Monty posted a follow-up TikTok in which she confirmed the loss of their home and thanked fans for their prayers and thoughts, saying, "Thank God we are safe." It's just no words. Later that day, Pratt shared a photo from what remained of his home with a note of hope saying, "The one positive sign I saw as our house burned down was our son's bed burned in the shape of a heart, is a sign of how much love was in this house. So thankful for all the years and memories there with our family." Spencer had previously shared a clip showing the fire in the distance, telling the camera, "We got a fire going on behind the house. Here, say a prayer for the Palisades here. There's the town, there's the fire," he added, showing how close it was. The reality star pointed out a helicopter, asking where are the airplanes that dropped the water. That's pretty. Black smoke should go home and start packing up the house. Eugene Lai is also on the list of celebrities whose home has been affected by the fires. The Schitt's Creek star told the LA Times that he found himself stuck by black and intense smoke over Tempskill. Cannon Ash tried to leave his home. The actor added, "I couldn't see any flames, but the smoke was very dark." His son Dan Levy posted to his Instagram story saying, "Heartbroken for my family. My friends and the people of LA are affected by these catastrophic fires." Levy had reportedly purchased his property back in 2006 for a relatively modest $3.9 million. Despite being small by celebrity standards, the home still boasted lovely touches like tasteful trees and shrubs. But all of that has been reduced to a pile of smoldering rubble. Now it is reported his much larger property is actually in Toronto, and his Pacific Palisades home was primarily used when he was filming projects around La Miles Teller, and their wife Kelly Tyler also lost their dream home in Pacific Palisades, which they just bought for $7.5 million, a result of the wildfire. The purchase came just a year after the film's massive success, marking a significant milestone in the Teller's rising career. The home boasts 5 spacious bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, catering to both privacy and functionality. Now, sadly, a photo showed the top star's property completely burned to the ground, with only materials from its foundation remaining, despite other celebrities being quite outspoken about their home being lost. Miles has remained silent for now, and honestly, I don't blame him. A lot of shock and sadness sometimes just creates a silence that off control. Wildfire, which has burned through more than 1,200 acres in Pacific Palisades, what houses many celebrity residents, sparked local evacuations. It's also reported that the Palisades waste is the most destructive in the history of Los Angeles County, celebrity or not. This is utterly devastating. My thoughts and prayers grow to every person and animal impacted by these fires. And my hope is that people continue to support one another and emerge from this challenging time more united than before. I'm your host, Blake. Stay strong, California.